Another one we're going to look at is the delete face command. So let's simplify this. As you get going into intermediate modeling and advanced modeling, you're going to end up with some features that you could consider to be extras that you didn't need. Something like this is pretty easy to take care of. Standard extrude, cut, and it's gone. But other features, not so easy to take care of. You can, within reason, use the delete face command. Now, as the default delete face settings go, heal is turned off. Out of the box, it is turned off. What does that do? Well, if I pick these two faces with the healing option turned off and I hit OK, those faces are gone, but you just now turned your solid into a surface. You'll notice that you can see inside of it. So that's not the option you want. If I come back and I use delete face, pick those two faces, turn on the heal option and hit OK, I get a nice clean result because it removes that geometry and patches it up. Now, I say this with a little bit of fine print associated with it. The more advanced the geometry, the more time this tool will take to run, and the results might not be what you're after. So take, for example, if I come in here and I want to delete this end rib, just this rib, not everything else. Watch what happens when I use the heal option. First, you're going to notice it does take longer to run because there's a lot more geometry in here. The heal option is trying to patch up what you told it to get rid of, and it's trying to keep everything else, but it's also trying to figure out what should stay and what shouldn't stay. Now, you could run into situations where the command just runs and runs and runs and runs and runs and won't delete anything. In that case, you've locked up Inventor, which I might be on that road now. I don't know. But you could also end up with a result that is not what it should be. It got rid of too much stuff, or it didn't get rid of enough. So use the delete face and the heal option after you've hit save. That way you don't lose any of your file geometry. And I'm going to say I might not have picked enough, or I might have picked too much. So this one has gotten me stuck. Next, after this, we're going to go into assemblies and talk about building folders in your tree, in your browser tree, to better organize. We've also talked about pre-building your assembly template with virtual components, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to kill Inventor. Apologize about that. Let me kill that and relaunch. So I threw a little bit too much at it.